kai we an ban ni kai mo daga an ban ni ba ni ya.
If you want to be noticed today in Nigeria, call yourself one thing. You can give yourself even Ibozurume when we're doing Ibozurume. Take one name now, just right, Simon Ekpa. You drag Simon Ekpa to Washington, you drive Simon Ekpa, bam, it may appear. If you want to advertise your organization, and you have been trying, and nobody is listening to you, if you want your organization to be published on Nigerian newspaper, write that Simon Ekpa, that you are taking Simon Ekpa to the highest court in the world. Bam! You are going to appear on Vanguard. Just send it to Vanguard.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to this very program. As you come, bring your chair very close and help me to share this very program everywhere. My name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truths. Many of you might have seen that particular video of shooting down military jet in the north. Many of you would have seen that particular thing. Up till now, there is no uprising in Nigeria. There is no uprising that a terrorist shot down military jet. There is no uprising. Nobody is condemning it. Those people who normally claim that they are statesmen have gone dumb. They are no longer seen. They cannot see the thing, the atrocity. Nobody is talking about the atrocities of the terrorists themselves that they themselves created in order to take over territories. This is jihad. Nobody is talking about it. Let me tell you people, and let me refresh your memories. Did you know in Ogun State yesterday, an Igbo woman was shook to buy? An Igbo woman, a mother of 4 kids, were shook to buy in Ogun State. Did you know why they buy that very woman? Because she refused to pay tax, Islamic tax. What are the Islamic tax? That they are doing Mubarak. Every time that they do Mubarak, they will collect 1,500 on each trader. Then, did you know that in Islam, they said, if you cannot convert, you will pay tax. You will pay tax. And those of them in Lagos paid, most of them paid 5,000 for each shop, just for Mubarak. Did you know the reason why? You are not an Islam. Nigeria is now an Islamic country, so you must pay tax. Are you getting the thing? Maybe you people are not getting it. I need to elaborate it more. Did you know that Nigeria have fallen under the Islamic control, that you, as a Christian, will pay the Muslim jihad 1,500? This thing that I'm telling you is not even in the north. It's happening in Ogun State. 1,500. And a mother of 4, an Igbo woman, was shook to death in Ogun State yesterday for not paying the money. The people who came to collect the money came and she said she's not paying. And they tout, pam, gum, hasro the woman, domenala. For 1,500 Islamic tax. And yet, all those people claiming that they are statesmen, nobody is talking. Oh, we are elderly statesmen. Oh, we are your kings. Don't worry, we will go there for you. We will negotiate. None of those idiots are talking. All of them, none of them will talk. Because the atrocity is not being done by an Igbo man. If it is an Igbo man, they will blow it out of proportion in order to condemn all the Igbo. They will even go as far as bribing the international media to pick the news. There is no international media picking the news happening in your own area. Did you know that Evans news went international? How many of you know that? That Evans, because he's an Igbo. There is Wadume. a known terrorist, a known kidnapper, who was freed by some Nigerian military upon capturing Wadume. Did you know that? Wadume's own was never blown out of proportion, but Evan's own went to the international stage to condemn an Igbo man, just to tell them that Igbo man is criminal. Are you people getting the games that they are playing? They have taken over your land. They have taken over you. They are using their agencies to impose restriction on you. Just the same way they use their agencies, NAFDAC, to close and shut down multi-million markets in Africa as a whole, in the West Africa as a whole, and entire Africa as a whole, Obogume markets. Many of you don't know. Obogume market was shut down not because they sell fake drug there, but because Igbos are doing well. Once you go to Obogu, the garage, you will see all the types of cars that you never see before. So when their agencies are passing there, how do these very people, how do we suppress them? So they brought NAFDAC. They told you that, oh, you are selling fake drugs. The areas that NAFDAC cannot control, they will set it on fire. They have probably taken over your day-to-day lives without you knowing. When we speak, the Asai will take Igbo. How dare you to speak? Even those who claim that they are looking for Biafra, they are there looking for where to castigate and to prosecute you. Things that we see in Biafra agitation is no longer happening. Let no one deceive you. No one should deceive you. Our parish and our churches are the main goal. They are the ones to give us freedom. The evangelical mission by the Church of God, by saying the Church of God, you know where I'm talking about, are where you will get your own freedom from. Are you getting it? Maybe you are not getting it very well, or maybe you are not understanding the strongness of this very message. Maybe I should elaborate it so that you know and understand what I am trying to say. The only savior for you, wherever that you are, is the Church of God. They are the ones that will give you freedom. The particular freedom that you are looking for, it is only the Church of God that will give you. Otherwise, there will be no freedom for you. These people shot down Nigerian military jets, and this was barrack attack, I think 2 days ago. On Friday, that was barrack attack. What is happening? Day-to-day life in Nigeria, everyone is going on his or her own normal way. There is no cause for alarm because there is no Igbo man mentioned in the name of what happened. If there is Igbo man mentioned, by now, there will be state of emergency. Ordinary political fights in River State, imposed by the Nigeria, the Futanjalon, using Tunumbu, and the willing to Nwike, the ancestor, the young boy who suddenly turned into ancestor. Ordinarily, the political fight, there in River State today, there is state of emergency, and they have interim. Where is state of emergency in all these areas that are being affected? For you to know that you are not being valued. You can speak all that nonsense grammar that you speak. It is all for you. It doesn't concern me. How does your stupidity concern me? How does your idiocy affect me? The only thing that I will tell you is the undiluted truth. If you like, listen. Man, some people believe and keep as one. It doesn't concern me. I will preach it to you. It is left for between you and your own spirit to battle it and know if the things that I preach to you is truth or not. Ọkwa nwa Chineke ka mbụ, eziokwu nke Chineke ọ ihe nji wee bịa, eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe, and I will preach it undilutedly. Undilutedly, nke aha na-akụ mmiri, mmenye gị ya nkwụ elu aha, undiluted facts. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, one of it very kind, preaching nothing but the undiluted truths. I preach what I practice what I preach. I told you people the other time that I will jettison English name in my name. Haven't I done it? And I told you, Igbos, anywhere that you are, now is the extension of our race. Anywhere that you are, raise more children. Give birth. We cannot go into extinction. Have I not done my own? I have tried as much as because I am wanaga. If I like, let me stay in exile. It doesn't matter. And I encourage every Igbo person. If you think about Igbo race and the future of the Igbo race, it lies in your hands. This our side, and the future of our land lies in our hands. You must give birth to whatever. Even if you can give birth to 100, give birth. We need to plan our future. You know, Igbo man, na-akwa agba ọsọ mmiri mgbe ọ na-ezobebe. Ọ mgbe mmiri azobere ka ọ na-agba ọsọ mmiri. Oh, I want to give birth to 3. Nah, more 300, more masigi moya. We need to plan our future. We need to make sure that we do not crumble. If we give these people a chance, our race have no future anymore. How many of you watched this very video? A particular woman put. Let me play the video before we continue, please.
Day one. Ọlọlọ Nneka Chimeze na-ekwu anyị ka nọkwa n'ọnọdụ Igbo ebe m nọ kịta wee na-eme vidiyo anụnwa bụ na village unu na-anya ihe ahụ my compound anyị ahụ mbụbọ m akọ m ubi na mbụbọ m mana e nwere ofu ihe m chọrọ draw attention ndị Igbo to ihe ahụ bụ population dịka m lọtara ugbu a na ịpụọ n'iro mebi echi m ga-emeda vidiyo ịpụọ n'iro ifu na obodo a dị dried mmadụ anọrọ na ya mgbe were nwayọọ wee gọọ ezinụlọ ngwurube dị m ha wee gụta ihe dịka ngwuru 20 na ngwuru 20 anụnwa m gụtara ụmụ nwoke bi na ngwuru 20 a ma ụmụ ha mụtala amụta is over 150 ụmụ nwoke mana ihe niile a sọsọ ihe nọ n'ụlọ bụ about 3 men. And those 3 men are old. Ihe m lọtara ụlọ ime kịta bụ akwamozu. Ebe a na-akwa ozu a kịta bụ nne ha na-eletere ha ụlọ bụ onye nwụrụ anwụ. So emechaa akwamozu a kịta akpochie befa agụnyekwa ya na ngwuru dị locked. Now ihe m na-achọ ịkpọta attention ndị Igbo tụbụ a ga-eme Igbo ole kedu ihe anyị chọrọ iji ala Igbo eme mana anyị na-aba mba na ndị Fulani na-achọ ịnara anya ala Igbo a na-eme nke a na-eme nke a ajụjụ m bụ anyị n'idere ala Igbo anyị na-agụ mmadụ biri obodo oyibo mụsịsị ụmụ wụsara ndị Amerịka wụsara ndị Germany wụsara ndị Canada wụsara ndị Russia si ebe ahụ nata ịzọ ha ana ịzọ eze ịzọ nke ịzọchara ya ole ndị ụmụ nwaanyị anyị bụ ndị ha na di ha nọ n'obodo oyibo ha amụsị ụmụ odo oge anya na ụmụaka e mara ama nnata kedu ihe ị chọrọ iji ngwuru di gị eme ama di gị ọ ga-echi echi ama nna anyị ọ ga-echi echi ihe awụ efakt ndị Igbo na-elebabeghị anya ya ka m ji si na ndị okenye anyị ọ na-anọrụkwa ala buru oche cheki enyocha chọpụtasịa ihe nwere ike inye nsogbu n'ọdịnihu mara ihe a ga na-eme ya eji m ohere a na-akpọ attention ndị Igbo na mmadụ agwụla n'ụlọ na anyị ekwesịghị inwe otu nga na-eleba anya n'ihe gbasa our population n'aka ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo ghasaghị nne enwere onye na-ajụ question ihe anyị dị after war ọpụpụ kedu ihe bụ anyị ọpụpụ a ọ anyị pụasị ema na-eto anyị ndị Igbo na-edevelop ebe ndị ọzọ ihe awụ iberibe otuto ntofu bụ ihe ahụ maka na anyị na-akparazi akụ na ụba na-akpafu na-ahapụzi be anyị kedu ndị ga-edoziri anyị ala Igbo ka m gwakwa na eziokwu n'ihe a ka ndị Fulani lecha anya ga-zocha n'ọhịa na-eche ka anyị gbafucha ka anyị mara na ihe anyị ga-eme ya. Gịnị ka anyị ga-eme ya? Nwoke bịa Amerịka ya na nwunye ya, ọ lụọ nwaanyị ọzọ debe n'ụlọ ka ọ na-amụta nwa ka amadi echi na enwere ihe ọjọọ. Ka m gwakwu na eziokwu, ụmụ nwaanyị ọgwụ anyị ka ọ bara, maka na ọtụtụ ndị bịa Amerịka mụsị ụmụ ka nka nwụọ, ụmụ ha chọzie ịnata enwezie ndị relative a na-akọnetị. Mana ọ bụrụ na nwoke ahụ lụrụ nwaanyị ọzọ mụọ nwa n'ụlọ, ndị nke dị Amerịka ga-enwe relatives ha ga-akọnetị. Kedu ụzọ nwoke ịnụ nwaanyị abụọ nọchiri? Ka m jụa, kedu ihe o gbochiri anyị ụmụ nwaanyị? Ka m na-ajụ ụmụ nwaanyị na-azọdo nwoke. Ụnụ ọmaghị na ndị Igbo na-aza ahaza mmadụ ka akụ, mmadụ ka eji aka. Biko nụ, ndị okenye anyị, m na-eti m na-akpọ ụnụ, gịnị ka anyị ga-eme anyị Igbo? Marakwanụ na ahapụrụ ụnụ, enwe ndị biri nụ wee hapụrụ ụnụ ala Igbo, na mmadụ na-aga into extinction just like animals. Asị na these animals stands a chance of going extinct. Ndị Igbo right now, ọ bụrụ na anyị elite ha mana ihe anyị mere onwe anyị, I stand the chance of going extinct. Biko nụ, ndị bụ ndị okenye anyị, ma ndị ụka ma ndị niile na-achịkọta ndị Igbo, leba anya n'ihe gbasara population anyị. Igbo na-aga extinct, ma asụsụ anyị ma omenala anyị chọrọ ijikọ ọnụ kpochapụ. Ọ bụrụ na ya elite ha kịta mana ihe anyị mere, lekwe na anyị lee extinction. Ndewo.
So you have just listened to the woman. How do you intend to stop the extinction of the Igbo race if not by giving birth and raising up children? In the north, they are buying everyone. They are buying, they are drawing the jihad near to you. How do you intend to stand up? I am asking you, how do you intend to stand up to challenge the status quo if not by you keep on giving birth and raising children? Raising army to stand in Biafra. Because all this army that we are seeing, so if you do not give birth and raise more army, we go into extinction. And that is the more reason why in Juena you don't need to go ma nwa m ma onye ọbụla ịhụrụ tọba ya ime so far oruona of age tụọ ya ime. We need to raise up children. We don't need to go into extinction as a race, because if we go into extinction, that is finished. It is finished. We need to stand up to defend our race. We need to stand up and defend our own people. We need to stand up and protect our own people. Then the remaining one, if you watch the second video, you will see where our Prime Minister is saying, if anyone who wants to become anything, anywhere, just stand up and say that you want to bring Mazi Simon Ekpa down. That person immediately, automatically will be noticed by Nigeria. And if you watch, look at them. Look at Umwe Beriberibe, Umwe Fulefu. The people that are Fulani herdsmen are their background. They are in Finland hunting for Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now our land is into extinction. They do nothing. Ever since you had the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, have you had anything from the DOS? There is no strategy. There is no road, because they are not there for your own freedom. They are there to deceive you. Uchechi is being paid. Kanu, Takano, and the rest. All of them are being paid. Forget about this nonsense that all of them are doing. They are paid. Have you had anything? Have you had anything? Apart from making noise any day that our leader is going to go to court, you heard them making noise. All of them have collected money. In 21st century, they have collected money. If we do not stand up now to protect our leader, this very ndoku nshileyeba okpundi airlord ụmụ cultist juru na ụmụ IPOB leheba ka ha na-ezuzu. If you do not stand up to protect your land, it will be too late for you. If you do not stand up to protect your own people, it will be too late for you. If you do not stand up to protect your communities, it will be too late for you. Why can't you? Why don't you stand up and say enough is enough? That they can no longer use me in order to torment my own people. Why do you provide yourself as a willing tool against your own people? Why do you allow your Iberiberism to be in Promax? It's not that you are stupid that is consigning me. It's not that you are Iberibe that is consigning me. But the more what is paining me is that you allowed your Iberiberism to enter Promax. That's my only pains. Now they have turned around. Everybody is talking about Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko. But they do not talk about what is happening in the north, that the terrorist is coming lower. These are the cries of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the cries of Mazi Simon Ekpa. They don't talk about that. Mazi Simon Ekpa rightfully prophesied about it. If you want to become anything in Nigeria, just stand up and say, I condemn Mazi Simon Ekpa. Just stand up and say, Mazi Simon Ekpa to the Babuogidia, Afos Abuogidia. You will see Nigeria will notice you. When the criminals in the EOS, after the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, did they tell you what they are doing for freedom? Have you heard anything? They told you that it was because of Mazi Simon Ekpa that they have not told you anything. Now Mazi Simon Ekpa is away. All of them hide. Okay, now Okechukwu the nke shinika ego nke obu idonye edege manike ya narage one tante go ji enye umu be ya nni. Okay, no Okechukwu disappeared. Nke si na ya bụ 10,000 teeth nke onye oshi Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ disappeared, all of them. Okponto n'uru ego disappeared. His own is he is looking for gentle. He cannot be hiding at Pigeonhole and be looking for gentle. I challenge the Okponto n'uru ego to go down to Biafra land. Go down, go down, parade everywhere. You people don't know what is coming. Biafra land, even those you people are feeding today, you don't know what is coming. They will hunt you. Just baits. Those people that you are giving money to tell them, oh, go and look for men on the ground to hunt. I am predicting today that they will hunt you. After all, in my prophecy, when I gave my prophecy, there is something that came out in my prophecy that everything have happened. That thing alone never happened. I saw politicians fleeing in Biafra land. I saw them running away in Biafra land. I saw them hiding. I saw massive uprising. Even those that the politicians were paying money to go after men, all of them were in hide. True to God who made me and you, a day like that is coming. In case if you doubt, a day like that is coming. There will be a day of reckoning. It is coming very soon. And how fast can you hide? Where can you be when that day comes? Where will you be when that day comes? Will you be where? Where will you be? I am asking you. Just a question. Where will you be? What will you tell your God when that day comes? What will you tell your God? Because that day will come. It is undoubtedly, it is undeniably, it will come. Those of you whom evil spirit in onime that they are using you to torment your own people. They are using you to shrink your own people into extinction. You will be balanced. Your own is how many of your people that you have pied. Imana dike in numbers. Agogo ya numbers. You are no longer dike. You want to make money. Make money. When Fulani enter, who will you tell that they are hunting you? Will the international community listen to you? Of course, no, they can't. Nobody will listen to you because they have used you to take your people into extinction. And that time, when that time comes, and you will cry. Nobody will listen to you because you were very foolish to be used against your own people, to render your population useless, to render your people useless. And now who do you think that you will cry to, that will listen to you? I'm just asking. Maka eziokwu na adị mma na nkwuru. Who do you think that you will cry to, that will come and listen to you? Nobody. Nobody will listen. I am telling you the honest truth. There will be nobody to listen to you when that time comes because you allowed yourself to be used. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching the undiluted truth. That you don't know that I'm preaching the undiluted truth doesn't mean that I'm not preaching the undiluted truth, but eziokwu na-agba agba. Eziokwu na-agba agba. When you hear the truth, eziokwu nke a na-akọ mmiri ọ na-agba agba. In the north, Boko Haram is now fighting in the barracks. But you are ordinary hitting, what are they calling it? What are they calling it? Road checking point. You are ordinary hitting checking point. Everywhere in the newspaper, we are filled up. Insecurity. What is happening in the north is not insecurity because it concerns the political class in the north. They were the people who created such insecurity. Can you stand up? Can you reason? Do you know that they are using you? Of course, no, you wouldn't know because you are collecting peanuts and crumbs from them. So they can use you as much as they want. Your brain will not think. They have come and we have no numbers anymore. Our people are going into extinction. Did you listen to that woman? He told you that in a family that have over 150 something, it was only 3 people and one have pie. It will remain two that are remaining in the village. And we are looking for freedom. We are everywhere scattered. Those people who are in abroad do not know what we are talking about. It is not by my will that I fled my land. I wanted to stand in the land of Chukwuokike Abiama. The first time that I fled to Lagos, not by my will. After all, I'm born in Lagos, Chia to Biafra land. Not by my will that I ran away from my land. It was forced on me. The Nigerian army forced me. The Nigerian police forced me out of my land. I ran to Lagos as a result of survival. That was how I got to Lagos. From Lagos, I ran away out of Nigeria because it was done on me that they wanted to buy me. It was done due to their searching. Not by my will. If it is by my will, I wouldn't get out of the land of Chukwuokike Abiama, where you stay and breathe fresh air, not the nonsense you breathe outside there. Not by my will. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Share this very program and hit the like button, please. Share and hit the like button. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ana-akọ mmiri ihe nji wee bịa, eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe, because you know the truth and the truth shall set you free. You cannot hear Lagos Ibadan Expressway newspaper telling you insecurity in the north. Barracks are being taken over. There are acres of land. Whole about 3/4 local government have been taken by the Northern Caliphate. And when you hear 3/4 local government is approximately a state in east have been taken over in the north. Sambisa Forest is more than Lagos. Sambisa Forest is being owned by terrorists. There they have claimed more territories where people are. Yet you cannot hear noise. They are telling you, it is under our control, under our control. If it is under your control, why do you have IDP camps scattered all over? And they have come into your own territory. They have come into your own land. Yet you are busy. Ndị DOS ka dị busy. Agwagi Simon Ekpa a criminal. Simon Ekpa this. Simon Ekpa that. Look at them. Anywhere you hear the name DOS, know that these people are your own problem. I want you to know. Anywhere you see their supporter, just know that these very people are your own problem because they never wanted the existence of your own land. Your own people. the destruction that is being caused. After all, we are they not the same criminals who lied to you? Oh, Master Simon Ekpa told Finnish authorities that he is a content creator no longer. But today, Finland newspaper is introducing and saying Master Simon Ekpa introduced himself in Finn as a human right, as Biafra, the leader of Biafra Republic government in exile. So why do these very people lie? That been issue because of one ego. Because of ego ya egbu onye Igbo chọrọ irecha ezinụlọ ya orebe ụmụnne ya are in slavery ka o wee nara wampempi ego. That is the stupidity that made a man in Enugu State, Enugu, kpayed over 100 Igbos. Ana-akwa ekwu okwu na o gburu ndị Yoruba, ana-ekwu okwu na o gburu ndị Hausa. He kpayed over 100 Igbos just to make money. Evil of the highest order. There is another pastor in Enugu State, kpayed over four children ke nwudere ya. What about ndị eji wee mee Foundation Church? Nke a bụ the new one ejidere just to make money. And like that, they scattered all over, bringing our people into extinction. Ndị Hausa na-eme anyị, ndị Yoruba na-eme anyị, ndị Igbo ibe anyị na-emekwa onwe ha. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi Place. Ike agwụna m. I am getting tired. My bone is getting tired. I am praying, Elohim, why do you bring this destruction on my own people? Elohim, why do you bring this destruction on my own people? That my own people no longer reason. They don't know that they are going into extinction. Elohim, why do you bring this sickness of Egyptians upon my own people? They are having mental sickness. They are having every type of sickness on our Igbo. A na-eme gị, a na-egbu gị, Yoruba na-egbu gị, Hausa na-egbu gị, gị onwe gị nke ji aka egbu onwe gị. It shall be well. Freedom will come in an unimaginable way because Elohim Chukwukabiam is God and not man, and only him will give us the freedom that we desire. From me, from here, from the temple of the great sea, I will only tell you, it is good afternoon, please.